And so now, guys, let's get to another all-star guard who recently got paid. And for those of you who are watching on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch, you may have noticed a quick outfit change for me. I had to change my shirt because De'Aaron Fox of the San Antonio Spurs just got paid as he should, as the Spurs agreed to a 4-year, $229 million max extension with De'Aaron Fox. And I had to change into my De'Aaron Fox shirt. I bought this shirt after he got traded because that's how big of a De'Aaron Fox fan I am. But simply put, he deserved to get paid. I'm happy for him getting paid. Whether or not he's a San Antonio Spur through the rest of this contract, that's a question mark because of now Dylan Harper being a San Antonio Spur. But I'm happy that De'Aaron was able to secure the bag. He's back in his home state, and it's well-deserved for De'Aaron. I'm happy for him. Kevin, as a fellow Sacramento King fan, I know that you and I are kind of on the opposite spectrum of how we view former Kings players. But what was your reaction to De'Aaron getting paid by San Antonio?
Surprising, to tell you the least. To pay him $57.8 million on his with a team with Dylan Harper, with a team with Stephon Castle. You have guys behind him, and for you to pay him this kind of money, could this hinder their development? Maybe. I was telling Toddy before the show that this could be a deal used to go get a guy like Giannis, to go get another big-time guy because they have another contract to help match that, so they don't have to give up so much capital. De'Aaron Fox is a top 10 point guard, and he's 7 through 10. So there's a lot of things to like about De'Aaron Fox, a lot of things to dislike about De'Aaron Fox. We didn't get to really see this combination of him and Wemby flourish because they were both hurt and both shut down towards the end of the season. I think they only played probably 6-7 games together. So it's going to be nice to see. Everyone screamed from the rooftops that we wanted to see Wemby added with an all-star teammate. Now we got that teammate. This is a young team. They wanted to trust the process versus rushing the timeline. So I understand it from that perspective. But like Shaun said, I doubt he sees year 3 and 2 of this contract. So because now he'll be there for the next 5 years because he had 1 year deal left. So 1 year left. So when this contract hits, will he be on the team? Will Dylan Harper have an amazing rookie year? Will he kind of have a James Harden OKC kind of year where he's coming off the bench? And they got to kind of say, look, De'Aaron, we love you, but when we traded you, we didn't think we were the number 2 pick. So now that they have it, Stephon Castle gets a year to continue to develop. But like I said, is that going to stunt their development? We saw how good Stephon Castle was last year, Rookie of the Year, playing majority of the year without De'Aaron Fox. So now you're taking the ball out of his hand and put it in De'Aaron. So what does this team look like? But we saw what De'Aaron Fox is we saw what he's like on the best team, on a best player on a playoff team. He's averaging 28 points a night. So clutch player of the year. He has all the accolades. So as a Kings fan, I'm happy to see it. But as a Spurs believer, I don't see him being a part of their future plans.
De'Aaron Fox gets paid. Jaevon, what was your reaction to that?
I was shocked, just like Shaun or Kevin was, because you got the number 2 pick in the draft in Dylan Harper, and I think Dylan Harper was a guy that I thought was going to be able to start and use De'Aaron Fox as a trade piece. But when they traded for him, Shaun was like, or Kevin was like, I know I did. They were going to get the number 2 pick. So I think it's a pretty massive thing for them. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm really happy.
Toddy.
Don't worry, Toddy. I just muted you. But yeah, I'm really happy for De'Aaron. And Toddy just dipped on out, so we will see the Podfather next week. And so Kevin.